Hello everybody, Dagmar Bryant, Mindset and Transformational Coach, coming to you today to talk about mindset and blame. I've got to tell you, I'm pretty upset this morning, and one of the reasons was because I had a client yesterday who got stuck into me for what I couldn't even begin to really fathom, because this was a discovery session and we had barely gotten through introduction where this person really just wanted to lay into me about how can a coach help me. And when I started making a couple of comments, yeah, but you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know me, and you don't know my circumstances. So right from the word go, it was you, blame, blame, blame. And obviously I was never going to be able to work with somebody like that. But it doesn't seem to matter how many really good clients you work with. All it takes is one. And for me, it was that one yesterday that really got under my skin. It made me feel really doubting, and I didn't even know what I had done. But I guess that's me, because I feel very sensitive to people's emotions and what's going on with them. But I had to take a step back. And I'm not one of these people who will say to somebody, you need to calm down, because I actually see that a lot, and people get more riled up when you're telling them calm down. They go, yeah, don't you tell me to calm down. And it just seems to infuriate the situation. But this guy really had some major issues, yet he didn't really want to talk about how anybody could help them. It was just that blame culture of getting somebody else to take the brunt of what was going on with them. Now, I had to, after a while, say, look, I'm really sorry, I can't speak to you, and I don't think I'll be able to help you, and had to end the call. But I feel really sorry for the people who are in the supermarket, the post office, even online when you're dealing with customer service. Now, I know that sometimes companies' policies are really stupid, but the person at the end of the phone line or at the end of the row there, they don't deserve the crap that, a lot of people dish out at them. And it's a blame culture. I understand that there's a lot of frustration out there, but are we putting the blame on the right person? Maybe if you've been waiting in a queue for a long time, it's not the cashier's fault. It's the company's fault. Vent your anger at the company. Write an email. Make a phone call to company head office. Don't blame the poor cashier who's just trying to do their job. And that's what I mean by blame culture. Frustration has led a lot to blaming other people. And I don't know about you, but maybe you can tell me, have you found too that more people want to blame somebody for their problems? You made a mistake, you have to fix it. But the only person who made the mistake is the person doing the blaming. But rather than look at their own issues, they want somebody else to blame. Tell me, have you had these experiences? Have you seen it? I know I've seen it a lot here in the UK. I know I saw it a lot in the USA and also in Australia. This is not something that's connected just to the pandemic. It's something that I've seen for a really long time going on. So how do we stop it? What do we do about it? I would suggest that the first person that we need to look at is ourselves. My problem is that I have all of these wonderful people on my feed who I have known for many years, and I know that you aren't the problem. What I do know is it's a lot of people out there who aren't even watching this video. It's like when I see in my news feed people complaining, and what I'm seeing in Australia is a lot of my friends complaining that supermarkets now are running out of toilet paper again, and people are saying, come on, really? All those people who bought toilet paper the first time and stocked it, you must still have a ton. Why are you still hoarding it? So I can understand frustration, and I can understand that there seems to be a breakdown because of the pandemic. But overall, this blame culture seems to have been going on for many years. Tell me your thoughts. What do you see, and what would you like to see as a problem solver to some of these things? Share with me your stories, and Keep your chin up. Talk to you again tomorrow.